Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is now streaming on Disney Plus. Hi, welcome back to the channel, and I got a chance to watch the first 2 episodes. I'm going to give you some of my thoughts and insight on where potentially the show could be heading. Consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Have you seen or heard of this new Spider-Man animated series? And right off the bat, the animation style is different. If you're a comic book reader, you know, the look to Peter Parker is dated back to the 1960s. That look of what Stan Lee cooked up in those first issues, I thought it was a bold choice. But yeah, we're introduced to Peter Parker. This is before he gets bit by the radioactive spider. I use the word bold because there's a lot of risks taken here. I appreciate that to an extent. So here's the issue I have with this show. Some of the stuff is related back to Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies. In the first episode, we see Doctor Strange pop up. So it's almost as if this show borrows from a lot of previous movies and ideas. It's like set in an alternate universe. And I kind of dig that. Some other ideas that the show throws at us is there's one particular character. He happens to be African American. He's walking home from school one night and a police vehicle follows him home. It tells me that the writers have a political mindset for this show. And I think that's going to turn a lot of people off. If you've seen episode 1, you know what I'm talking about. So a positive about this show is the animation. It's definitely bold and risk-taking. The closest thing I've seen to this style of animation would be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I think some of those bold choices really stand out. Given that I've seen these 2 episodes, I think we're in for a real treat. I think there's going to be more complex plot lines heading into the later episodes. We also get introduced to Norman Osborn, voiced by the talented Coleman Domingo. I think that was a really cool choice. You know, if you've heard of Norman Osborn, you kind of have an idea of what to expect from the guy. At the end of episode 1, he takes interest in Peter Parker and that he's a science kid, and the two will just hit it off. I just know it. I'm trying to think of the target audience. Like, who wants this? Who is this for? Teenagers? Young kids under 13? Let's face it, you know, at this point, the selling point is the Spider-Man brand, is Marvel, is Disney. All of those are just thrown at us for the sake of making money and, you know, people watching, viewerships. It just falls flat for me in that sense. Have you guys had a chance to see episodes 1 and 2 of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? It is streaming now on Disney Plus. Go check it out. I want to know your thoughts. Leave the comments down below. Look forward to more content very soon, guys. Take care.